Well, it's time to set the record straight. I've been hearing all these rumors that Obama's giving $1 billion of U.S. tax money to the Islamo-fascist Muslim Brotherhood. Shocking headline, isn't it? Doesn't it just upset you? Doesn't it just make your blood boil? Especially if you hate Muslims. Well, I don't hate Muslims, so I was immediately skeptical when I heard this, and I did some digging and I found the truth. The truth is that we have been sending about $1 billion a year to the government of Egypt for at least a decade now, probably longer. And Sean Hannity, who brought this up, had no problem sending them $1 billion a year when it was to prop up that fascist dictator Mubarak. But now that the people of Egypt have overthrown him, and it looks like the Muslim Brotherhood will be the dominant party in a democratically elected government in Egypt, all of a sudden Sean Hannity is furious. Look, Sean Hannity, you have every right to oppose funding a government that's probably going to be dominated by the Muslim Brotherhood. But don't sit here and pretend like Obama just was sitting around one day and said, hey, I'm going to send $1 billion to the Muslim Brotherhood. No. All he's doing is simply continuing the funding we have been sending to the Egyptian government for a long time now. That's it. So stop misleading people. Stop making it sound like Obama's funding them. He's not funding specifically the Muslim Brotherhood Party. He's just funding the government of Egypt. I am of the view that we should not be funding the government of Egypt. I'm only doing this video to get the record straight. If we're going to criticize Obama, let's at least criticize him for the right reasons. That's all I'm trying to say here. But I am a non-interventionist, just like Ron Paul is a non-interventionist, and we never should have sent any money to the government of Egypt. The last thing I want to say is to the people of Egypt, and specifically to the Muslim Brotherhood. Congratulations on overthrowing a dictator and establishing an elected government. Now, I would ask that the Muslim Brotherhood, you are the majority. The majority of the people of Egypt are Islamic, and they look to you for leadership. But remember that the Coptic people of Egypt are also Egyptian, and they've been there a long time. And all I ask is that you will allow them to continue to be who they are. Allow them to worship freely. Plenty of Islamic countries allow Christians to worship freely, and it doesn't interfere with their Islamic obligations. Thank you all for tuning in to Blue Dog Radio. This is the WAG signing off.